Hey y'all, what's up? Told y'all I was gonna do this King Von part 3, and it's time. I've been busy, but like I said, I'm gonna do it. I just want to take my time and go over some things because last time I was nervous as hell. Like I say, I don't do shit like this, so it was kind of new for me. But I just want to make sure that my points were made from the first two videos. So before I get into that, I first want to tell you all the difference between what I'm doing and the difference between what other tarot readers are doing. When we do tarot readings, we tap into the energy. We use the cards and we use whatever other divination tools that we use. We use that to tap into the energies, and we also use our own intuitive interpretations to give to you. That's not what I'm doing here. With the Ouija board, I'm talking to the spirit. That spirit. It's no, me interpreting it one way. It's I ask, they tell me, or they tell me just the story flat out. So this is the difference, because I know someone was like, well, all the readers got different stories. That's because they are going off of their interpretations. I'm not. I'm telling you, he told me this. I talked to his spirit. His spirit is still with me. His spirit hasn't left, and his spirit isn't going to be leaving anytime soon. He wants me to keep communicating with him, so I'm pretty sure that it's nowhere near over with, and he's going to continue to update me with whatever he wants y'all to know. A lot of people were saying that what I said was what other readers said. I never heard any reader say he was hypnotized. I never saw an article that said he was hypnotized, mind controlled to, look like he instigated that fight, that everything was set up and orchestrated. I missed that part, right? Because he told me that out his mouth. I mean, well, not out his mouth, but, from his mouth, from the board. And I'm very confident in what I do with my board. Spirits can't lie to me, just like y'all can't lie to me. I done got on the comments and I done, read people, and I didn't even know your name. So first of all, I wanted to get that out the way. So I'm not giving y'all my interpretation. I'm telling you what he told me from the board. And so now that I got that out the way, I would like to recap what I said in those last two videos, because it still stands. He was sacrificed by his best friend Donovan. I'm still using the same words. We all know who the fuck Donovan is by now. He was sacrificed. He was backdoored. That word, I hear that word every day, backdoored and folded. He was backdoored. People folded on him. He was a sacrifice. People are in cahoots. People that you wouldn't think that are in cahoots are in cahoots. And so today, baby, I can't read, okay? I got my little notebook here, got my points down, and so I'm just finna get into it. 1 month later, we are still mourning this stranger, and I'm gonna call him a stranger because y'all, I still don't know anything about him, but I cry. Like I cry like this is something like my blood relative. People are steady messaging me, telling me that, they can't let it go. He's coming in their dreams. He's coming to them, wanting us to know it's something. It's something, and this is big. This is big. Like, there's been a lot of celebrity deaths, y'all. There's been a lot of blood sacrifices, but never have I felt one in my soul. Never have I been trying to find ways to jump time loops to bring somebody back. Never have it felt this out of place, this wrong before. And so that's why I made the first two videos, because he still isn't resting, y'all. He here. He's still around. And so I make these videos because this is what the spirits want, their messages out. And yes, I tried to contact the family members that he asked me to. I did that before I made a video because, like I say, I'm respectful and I don't want to be imposing, but at the same time, these spirits need me to get it out. I got to do what I got to do, right? So I tried to reach out to the family members. At this time, I'm only interested in talking to his son's mom, Kima. He has a lot of messages for her, basically, that I need to tell to her. With this with the rapper chick thing, it is just disgusting me. I'm disgusted. Let me break that down. About how everybody intuition is off, how she is so fake and she's so phony. This not personal. I don't know her. This is what he's telling me. He told me that he once loved her. He once thought he could trust her. But instead of riding for him, she was riding somebody else's dick. So I can't make this shit up. I don't know nothing about these people. I'm just telling y'all what he tells me. Okay, and with that whole rapper trick versus the baby mama, from what he's telling me, he wish he could be with his son's mother. He made her a promise. He just didn't want her a part of his lifestyle. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to keep her away from the vultures. And he still want her to stay away from the rapper bitch. Watch who she have his son around. He even asked me to protect her, to watch out for her. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it without a doubt. And so I'm just making this part 3 because it's still, y'all not paying attention. Y'all not seeing it. Donovan steady going up in small ways, okay? Q, the other 3 kings, what I say, Donovan, Q, and Y. And back to the rapper chick saying that it's no beef, it's no obstacle. It's like everybody has changed their minds now that Von is dead. Like, what happened to people? He want to know why ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, listening. Why ain't nobody riding? Why ain't nothing being said? It's fucking silent. And he is upset about that because he would never. Right? He would never. He would have laid his life down for anybody. And I'm a stranger, and I know that. And I know that's fact. And so I wanted to make this video because it's a month later and nothing's happened. It's a bounty on Q's head for that much money. You mean to tell me can't nobody find him? Can't nobody locate him? Ain't nobody gonna locate him because it was all a setup. It was all a play to make it look like what it was, but it wasn't, right? If something happens to Q, it's because he's the weakest link. He's the weakest link. And he will not be able to hold up to the pressure. So they're going to have to get rid of his ass so the whole plan won't unfold. Look who's silent. Why everybody so silent? Why ain't nobody doing anything? Why is this eerie ass feeling around it? Like, what is it? We are dying to know. We are dying to know. And so I just had to come back and make this because people wasn't getting what I was saying here. All this exists. They been blood sacrificing people. They just up the methods now. The way they do it is just more up to date now. That's all that is. That's all that is. And I'm tired of people talking about some, well, you know, let him rest and all this. Like, y'all, he not resting. Anytime I get on my board, he popping up first. He popping up first. I asked him, did he want me to make a part 3? And he said he wanted me to make a part 3. He really wants y'all to know that Donovan is the ringleader. He really wants y'all to know that it ain't no gang stuff. That's why it ain't no gang retaliations happening. That's why it ain't that hard to find no motherfucking body, especially for not no $8 million. It ain't hard to find nobody. So I want y'all to pay attention because it's not over. It's not over yet. Okay? He's not going anywhere. He's not letting this go. And he's gonna get his revenge. Have y'all ever seen the movie Bones with Snoop Dogg? How they betrayed him and he came back? That's what I'm feeling like. It's some weird ass energy. Like he is overwhelming me. He won't let me let it go. So I know how all y'all feeling. I know how all y'all, you know what I'm saying, feeling about it because it's the same way with me. It's the same way with me. Like, I can't let it go. And so I'm telling y'all, this event, it did something to the fabric of the Matrix, and now it is messed up, and now we all feeling it, and we all mourning him, and it almost reminds me of the Mandela effect. Like, I really feel like Von is trying to find some type of way to reverse this, and I know that sounds sci-fi as hell, but y'all, he not going nowhere, and he upset. And he upset, and like he told me, he was prepared to die. He was always prepared to die, but he didn't expect it the way it was coming from. He didn't expect it to be Donovan. And y'all gotta watch him. Watch what's happening. Watch what's happening before your very eyes. All them fake ass sneak this in them songs, all that shit. It's a stage. It's a play. It's really nothing going to happen behind it. Watch. And for the other king, why? He was supposed to have a blood sacrifice, okay? He didn't have one because when whatever child was in a car accident didn't die. So it still stands that he needs a blood sacrifice for 2020. So if he doesn't get one, I'm going to have to assume that, ain't no assuming because it's what he told me, he's one of them. He's going to get some of that Von sacrifice, just like the rapper bitch. She trying to beat him. She imitating him. That is a ritual. That is mockery. That's what they do when they sacrifice somebody. She ain't been more in love, and it makes me question y'all intuition that y'all can't see when somebody playing y'all ass right in front of y'all face. Stop thinking that these people won't betray this man, because they did. Everybody knew. Except the smallest few. And now he don't have faith in hardly nobody. He don't trust nobody still on the other side right now.